Hello guys, so today I'm gonna make a instruction video to show you guys how to use the RaceChip XLR 5. The product has been out for a while already, so mostly I make Vietnamese instructions. So today I'm making English version, so you guys can have a good reference on it, how to use it. So this is the controller of the XLR 5. Depending on the car, we have different way to connect to the throttle controller. So just skip that part. I'm gonna show you how to use the product XLR 5. Okay, so first of all, the new XLR 5 come with the standard apps connection. Firstly, you need to download the app RaceChip Plus from App Store, or you can download it from Google Play for Android phone. So this is the app, just download it. Okay, so here's the interface of the apps. When you run it, you go to app product, type in the serials number. Normally the serials number is on the body of the brand box. If you buy it from Vietnam, I will print it out the serials number, so print it on the sticker so you can stick it on the windshield, so you can have a look back anytime. You don't have to just crawl down there, pull out the units and see the serials number. So here we go, type in the serials number. At this step, you just turn on the ignition, do not start the engine to make the connection. So you press on next. You can see the instruction here. If you want to see the full instruction, you can click on download instruction. Then you click next, connect. You will see it will show you the Bluetooth pin number is actually the last 6 digits of the serials number. Don't forget to turn on your Bluetooth setting and allow the apps to connect. Okay, so at this step you type the pin, actually show here, click on pair. Okay, this is connection successful. So at this step it will ask you to learn the minimum and maximum throttle positions. Start learning minimum, just press it straight away, and learning max. So at this step you step all the way through on the gas pedal and click on learning max. Show here learning is finished. Okay, so now you can connect to the XLR through the phone. Okay, you have the race mode, sport mode, eco. So after it's connected to the phone, you can go to setting. If you want to use automatic update function, just enable it. That means if any new software or firmware for the XR, it will automatically update for you. And you can go to this tab XLR and you can see connected to controller. Press here. So if you press it here, it will connect the phone to the controller. So whatever you press on the screen, like changing the mode on the screen, we will change here. So you can synchronize the time on the controller by pressing this. Learning the throttle pedal we already did. Activate smart features. This means you can activate throttle limiter or valet parking mode or anti-thief. So you can actually enable 2 out of 3 at the same time. Okay, so once you enable it, you can work on the controller right here. So here's the main screen. When you touch on it, it will change the mode over. It will actually go in a loop, like race, sport, eco, wet mode, and off. Okay, so it's actually look pretty much like the Apple Watch. So you can either touch or swipe left, right to switch between the mode. Okay, so let me explain to you all the modes and stuff in the controller. So off, that means the throttle response is like stock. The XLR doesn't touch anything on the responsiveness. Then you have race mode. Later on I'm gonna show you actually what's on the phone is same as here. So when you swipe down, you can customize the responsiveness in race mode. Like race is actually now R, or you can increase it like more aggressive. You can see R plus, or you can decrease it to S plus, S or N or E plus. So actually the XLR5 combine all the similar modes into 3 folder. So whatever you can whatever you prefer to set on it, you can set it up here. Yeah, so now we have Race Plus. So once you've done with it, swipe up, and for example sport mode, you want to increase the sport mode to S plus. Once you've done with it, you swipe up, and eco, for eco actually it will create more lag, or I would say it reduces the responsiveness. So if you want to save more fuel, you can actually use E plus. That means the lowest setting mode. So once you've done with it, swipe up. For the wet mode, except wet mode, you can't change anything on it. Wet mode used on the wet conditions, so it will feather out, or let's say slow your response, the throttle response down, so the car won't sleep in the wet conditions. Okay, so this is the main screen already. Swipe left and down, right. Swipe out already. So right now I'm gonna swipe it up. So when you swipe up, you can see here the menu, fine tuning, which is actually show you already. Driving mode. Let's switch back to the controlling mode, and you have anti-thief. Anti-thief means when you see the icon of the thief here, it's in gray color. That means it's deactivated, and once you click on it, it's activated. So when it's activated, when you press on the gas pedal, it won't be able to go more than 1500 RPM, depending on the car, but mostly it will limit the gas pedal to the minimum point. Okay, so we have limiter mode here. It's deactivated. So with limiter mode, you can set your limits. Like, I don't want someone get in my car and drive aggressively, so I want to limit it down. Let's say 70% of the throttle. So when I set it, the driver can't actually drive. I mean, if you step further down, it will only use like 70% of the gas pedal. Okay, so we have valet mode. Valet mode, it's actually similar to I mean, it's staying in between anti-theft and limiter. So let's say you give the car to the valet parking guys and you don't want an accident to happen, you can set this up like limit at 30% of the gas pedal. Activate it, deactivate it. Okay, so we have the setting, display here. You can set up your brightness, and the clock, pretty nice. This is like the standby screen. You can change the language here. We have various languages here: Indonesian, Italian, Vietnamese, Espanol. That's a lot in a little controller. So you can go to Bluetooth here. It will show you the status of connections. Here to show connect to the brand box and to the smartphone, because the phone is standby, so it's disconnected. Okay, here is the about firmware and certifications. And we have flashlight. Flashlight means it will turn to a little flashlight. And then we have shutdown. So if you want to save the battery, you can shut it down so it won't consume any battery internally. But by default, let's say if like 10-13 seconds, if you don't touch anything on it, if you don't work on it, it will put on standby modes. And actually the battery for standby mode can last for like 10 to 15 days in my experience. And charging only takes like 1 hour, would be full already. Okay guys, so this is it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your ride with the RaceChip XLR5. So yeah, this is on my Ford Ranger Exchange, and I'm putting it next to the big screen. Pretty convenient. One little screen next to another. Okay, see you. Thank you for watching.